What's up, everybody? This is Adam with Adrenaline Cycle coming at you from the Parts Unlimited show, and I'm here today with Josh. He's going to tell us about all this cool Thor gear that they got over here that you guys can expect to see in the showroom very soon.
Yep. Welcome to NVP, and where are we at? Louisville today. So having a good time talking about our spring collection. A lot of brand new stuff for Thor this year. Coming into 2025 pretty hot. One of the key things that we're talking about is our new Fleet helmet. Fleet is a brand new offering from Thor this season. So this is our entry range helmet. They're jumping off at $169.95 in the adult, $159.95 in youth. It's a PC ABS injection molded shell. As you can see, tons of ventilation throughout. So 13 overall vents in the adult, 9 in the youth. Really just a good looking piece aesthetically, but one of the key features and probably the main thing is you'll see these labels come in ERT inside. ERT stands for Energy Reduction Technology. And what that is when you get a look inside these helmets, you'll notice the blue liner in there. So on top of having a dual density EPS foam for impact mitigation, also this ERT, it's a nice soft kind of spongy feeling material. It's great because the minute you touch it, the minute anybody puts a finger on it, you can feel that it's soft, you can feel that it's plush. When you put it on, try it on, you can feel that it's very comfortable. It's a great material. It's great for low speed impact. It's great for rotational impact mitigation. So we're really excited about that in the new Fleet helmets this year. So adult and youth just came into stock this week, so available now. So that's what's going on the helmet side of things. Of course, our Reflex Sport helmets, a couple new colors there at our high end of the range. Also this week, we're talking about apparel. Of course, springtime, Supercross kicks off. So you've seen a lot of this on our KTM and of course Star Racing Yamaha team riders. So we've got some new in sport mode. So sport mode, and this is the flight graphic. Cool looking purple with gray combination on the shirt there, on the jersey and pant rather. And then right up front here, we've got a couple more that are really good. Also in our sport mode collection, so this is the Bravo graphic. It's something that we actually worked on, kind of collaborated with Hayden Deegan a bit on this graphic last year. Everybody loved it, begged for it. I was like, you know what, we'll make it and get it out there for the public as well. So it's just been a really nice, really stylish kind of piece there. So those are these couple graphics in sport mode we're talking about. And then also in launch mode is our middle of the road product, brand new for last year. Sport mode, launch mode, both came out this past August. So some new graphics in launch mode. We've got this great Patriot graphic here, so the red, white, and blue combination. We also rolled out a new goggle to go with it. So we've got the goggle, what do we got here? The goggle and the glove, so to match up in this Patriot look. So all this stuff ready to go this spring. So that's the fun we're having with the racewear side of things. So helmets, racewear, that's kind of the what's new for us today at THOR.
And like Josh was saying, the new colorways like this, this is really awesome. I like this. The gloves, I seen them here when I was here Friday dropping off the unit. And I was like, dude, I just want a pair of these, not even to ride on my bike, just to have. I mean, if I go to the Pew Pew range or something, a little red, white, and blue out there, that's really cool, guys. So you don't have to be a dirt bike rider per se, to get some of this stuff. And I was looking at some of the apparel. Can we look at some of that, the hats and stuff? Because we got a lot of people out there that, Hayden Deegan fans that might not be riding. So we can look at some of that Thor stuff and maybe get an idea on, some of the new stuff for that if you want.
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, you can kind of see it sort of spread around. Okay. We've been merchandising some of these casual apparel items, on the backs of some of these displays. And actually, exactly to your point, Adam, is, a lot of people don't even realize we do carry a lot of casual. In fact, poke over this way, not only like t-shirts and beanies and such, we've really been doubling down on the casual side of things lately. So we've been, obviously the staple items between hats, tees, beanies, sweatshirts.
And I mean, these are all sizes, youth, and that's one thing I do like, that Thor has a wide size range, guys. I mean, I'm 3X, on most stuff, a 40 waist, but a 34 length, and I wear the riding gear because really it's about the only company that will offer it in my size, and that's great. And again, you can get down to, if you got a 3-year-old, a 4-year-old, a small child that can get into this stuff too. Like I said, maybe they're riding a Stasic, you can still get cool gear and things like that. And I think that's a big point, especially when you're sitting down watching some motocross, and you can, like you're saying, you can pick up this gear or even some of the shirts that you see them wearing through the pits and stuff. That's really cool, and I think that goes a long way for a brand. And I mean, like, you guys are in it. I mean, you're living it, breathing it, sleeping it.
Absolutely, that's probably the best way to put that for sure. So we're all in on it, from top to bottom. I mean, you know, it's part of the culture, part of the lifestyle that we all embrace, right? We grew up around this, or some people are just new getting into it, enjoying it, and being a part of it and a part of what we do. It's kind of, in a way, you know, as you're saying, you pointed out in the pits at the track, on the riders, we all live and breathe this stuff. Whereas, you know, we're not talking about like some mall brand, or, you know, kind of we live in a different culture. We're only in moto. We're only for motocross. That's what we're all about, you know. So that's why it makes a lot of sense for us.
Right, and with you guys being on, you know, like you was talking about Deegan and some of the pro motocrossers, you guys get that instant feedback.
Yep.
And I think a lot of other business type corporations, you know, say like the check mark making stuff, they're so far disconnected from where the consumer is a lot of times, where you guys have that luxury of getting to talk to the riders and then fans and just get that interaction. I mean, if anybody's been to a Supercross race, you know, you got more accessibility. You can't go to an NBA game and talk to LeBron James. It's not going to happen.
Yep.
And this industry allows that, and I think that's why it is, and it has been as strong and stable as it has been in the years, you know.
Absolutely. No, that's a good point, man, for sure.
Well, again, Josh, I appreciate you showing us some of this cool stuff, and as always, guys, you can check it out on THOR.com, I'm sure.
THORMX.com.
THORMX.com. And then also, you know, the dealerships, you know, anybody with Parts Unlimited is going to have this stuff because it looks really good, and they'll be stocking up for springtime.
That's it. Thanks.
Thank you.